Hello, welcome to the first video of 2020. Today we're going to be tying the Scruffy Squirrel Nymph. The hook I have in the vise is a Full & Mill FM50. It's a size 12 jig hook, and the bead I have on it is a 3.5 tungsten gold bead. The thread I'm going to be using today is some Simperfly waxed 8/0. So to start off the fly, just catch in behind the bead. Just working back and forth, building up a bit of a taper to help hold the bead in place. There we go, that should suffice. And then work down your shank using your tag of thread to keep your wraps of thread nice and tight. So take your thread just a couple of mil or so past the bend of the hook, or barb point of the hook, sorry. Now for the tail, we're going to be using some fox squirrel. So all I do is separate a pinch of fibres, snip them off. So again, like I said, it's a scruffy wee nymph pattern, so the fibres don't have to be perfect. What we're going for is about in and around the length of the body. Slightly more, slightly less, probably doesn't really make much of a difference. That's not too bad. And then with your thread, just tidy up your trimmings for the trimmed end. That'll just help keep your body nice and smooth. So for the rib, I'm going to be tying in some Simperfly wire, gold, break off about 8 inches or so. Catch it in just behind the bead. A bit hard to see, it's on my side. And again, slip through there. Just catch it in. A few tight turns to help hold it in place and work down the body. So, as well as having a wire rib, I'm going to tie in some pearl crystal flash as well, just to put a bit of sparkle into the fly. So same thing again, catch it in with the tag end going pretty much up to the bead. Use your thread, take it up to the bead and back down again. This will help keep your body smooth and a nice taper, no lumps and bumps. There we go, back down to the tail. Now for the body, I'm going to be using some of this Wapsi squirrel fur. This is simple to use, it's easy, saves all the bother of working with skins and cutting, mixing. You just pull it out of the packet and it should just dub on pretty much from the packet. Just take a pinch of fur, nice thick dubbing rope, and then just try and work the point, work it down to a point where it's going to be tying on. That'll help give you a nice body shape. Slide it up, and then nice tight touch and turns. Work your way up towards the bead. If you think the dubbin's loosening up a bit, just a couple more twists to tighten it down. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So just up to the bead, a couple of turns, and then we take our pearl crystal flash and we're going to wind it in open turns in the opposite direction to the direction we wind our thread. Go, just letting the dubbin poke through, nice and spiky. So we take it up to our bead. 1, 2, 3 turns, and a couple on the other side. So, nearly dropped my scissors there. Trim off our excess. Now we bring our gold wire up. Now we bring our wire the opposite way to our crystal flash and the same direction as our thread. This will just help to lock in the flash. It'll make the fly a bit more durable. And again, the fact that we're bringing our wire the same direction as our thread, that means then when we're tying it down in and tightening, it'll keep our wire rib nice and tight. So 3 or 4 turns over the top of the wire, 3 or 4 on the other side of it, and then just give our thread or our wire a wiggle. That'll worry it off. So for the thorax, once again, our Scruffy Squirrel. Not too many materials in this fly, nice and simple. That's why I chose it. It's a good one to start off on, easy for beginners. So I'll maybe just put on a wee bit heavier than I have there. Just pull out a bit more. That's too much. Little and often, probably best for dubbing. So, because this is the thorax, nice thick rope, slide it up, there we go, and again, just in behind the bead, a few nice tight turns, there we go, stroke everything, any fibres forward back. It's not looking too bad there. Now, rather than trying to varnish the fly after it's all tied and getting the varnish all over the dubbing, I like to do is just take the thread, dubbing needle and a drop of varnish, rub the varnish up the thread, and then from there 3 or 4 turns, that gets the varnish right down into the thread, whip finish over the top, again 5 or 6 turns, and the varnish should come up through the thread. Take your scissors and trim off. Now that saves you all the bother trying to varnish after the fly's tied, getting it all over the dubbing. So now that fly would fish. I would fish alright at that, but again, I like to take my Velcro and just tease out some of the thorax fibres. Just makes it a bit more scruffy. There we go. And there we have the Scruffy Squirrel Nymph. Nice easy tie, good for beginners, good for catching a few trout, and good for me getting broke back into doing a couple more videos. Thanks a lot for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button, keep up to date with some of my tying videos.